Hi, this is Peter Garrity, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate how you can rank your website for tens of high-value keywords at the same time using nothing else but on-page optimization. In fact, if you look at the website on the screen, thebestsanDiegoMovers.com, this is a website that I built in front of a live audience on a webinars, and this website is ranking for high-value keywords with no backlinking whatsoever. If we go to the service like Ahrefs.com, which is one of the backlinking indexing services, and if we fetch the data for the Best San Diego Movers, you can see that we have only 5 backlinks. So really nothing important when it comes to backlinking. Yet at the same time, we are ranking for high value keyword, which is San Diego Movers, on the second page of Google, but the same page is ranking also for the Furniture Mover San Diego in the position number 6, which is the first page rankings. It also ranks for San Diego Office Movers on the second page. And in fact, this website is ranking for 562 different keywords with a potential traffic of 12,083 visitors per month. And if we also look at the keywords that we are ranking for, they are all high value keywords. Like check this out, San Diego Movers, 1,600 searches per month, and cost per click is $15.62. So if we calculate the value for this keyword, 1,600 searches per month times 15.62, this is nearly $25,000 keyword, yet we are ranking it on the second page of Google with no backlinks whatsoever. And it would be very easy for me to get it on the first page of Google if I would want to do that. At the same time, Furniture Mover San Diego, which gets 50 searches per month, is ranking on the first page of Google, and the price is $17.28 per click, which is $864 keyword. This keyword is ranking on the first page of Google already. And as I said, we are ranking for 562 different keywords that can potentially bring 12,000 visitors to our website. So the question, how it all was possible if there is no backlinking, yet everybody else is saying you need to build backlinks in order to rank a website properly. So in this video, I will show you exactly how to do it. I will show you the tool that can help you to do that very, very fast. And literally, I will change your thinking about on-page SEO totally. You will be able to take any of your pages and rank them high on Google and basically squeeze out the maximum from the on-page optimization. So every single backlink that you build afterwards would skyrocket your rankings in no time whatsoever. So make sure you watch this entire video. Now, in order you fully can understand how powerful this method is and that you definitely need to use it in order to get proper rankings and really maximize your on-page power, let me start by showing you what people usually say you should be doing with the on-page optimization. So what you are looking at right now is a screenshot from one of the plugins that kind of gives you recommendations of what you should be doing in order to optimize your page. And they are saying things like you need to use meta keywords, right? You need to use H1, H2, H3 tags in your text, right? They say you should be using bold and italic on your keywords, right? And they also say you need to use meta title, keyword in the meta title. You should be calculating the density for your keywords and stuff like that. But when we go to Google and when we read what Google actually recommends and we look at the blog post in Google Webmaster Central, we can find a blog post that says that Google does not use the keywords meta tag in web rankings. In fact, this was published in September 21st, 2009. So all what this plugin says to you and what you should kind of be doing is not right according to Google since 2009, right? In fact, if we go deeper and if we look in Google Webmaster Tools, then what you will find under Google Index tab, you will find content keywords. And what this page represents is single words from your page as content keywords. And when we read the documentation in Google, it says, the content keywords page lists the most significant keywords and their variants Google found when crawling your site. The significance of each keyword reflects how often it is found on your site's pages. So as you can see, with this screen, we simply get information that Google is not using keywords as exact match keywords in order to determine rankings, right? In fact, if we go back to our page, which is ranking high on Google, you can see that Furniture Mover San Diego has 0 density, right? Yet it is ranking number 6 on the first page of Google. So how it's all possible? It's possible because we are following the guidelines that Google provides here, where we are optimizing content not for exact match keywords, like for example in this case, Furniture Mover San Diego, but we are optimizing for content keywords. Now the problem here with Google is that these data that you see here is not actually available for every single website. In fact, if we go back to the bestsanDiegoMovers.com inside of the Google Webmaster Tools and we click on the content keywords right here, you will see that I have no data whatsoever. Even more, the problem is that these data, if they are available, they are available only after you publish content and present it to Google, and they are available for entire website and not for individual pages, which is what you need in order to rank individual page like I'm showing you right here. So how you can do that if Google is not providing information for you? Well, it's possible, and you can do it with a tool called P1 Content Magnet. This is a plugin that we developed, and that plugin allows you to optimize any page on your website for the right targeted keyword. So it doesn't use some abstract SEO formulas which just a few people maybe understand the reasons why H1, H2, H3 and bold and italic should be used. No, it uses exactly what Google is recommending inside of the Google Webmaster Tools, which is content keywords. So P1 Content Magnet uses these content keywords for individual pages in order to create the targeting that Google can understand and then rank your page accordingly. So let me show you exactly how P1 Content Magnet works and how you can apply it immediately on your website to get results. So when you install P1 Content Magnet, then what you will see under pages here, under any page or under any post, you will see these 3 boxes right there. So the first one is P1 Content Magnet words, the second one is P1 Content Magnet keywords, and the third one is P1 Content Magnet data. So let me explain what each of these are. So the first thing is P1 Content Magnet word count. And this is the most important box. This is exactly what you will use in order to optimize your content, basically the same way how Google is looking at your pages based on this Google documentation. So what you see here is the current word significance, which displays the significance of order of different individual words, just like it is inside of the Google Webmaster Tools right here. So this displays it for the individual page. And then we have another box which is suggested significance, which basically displays how it should ideally look like in order to get the best result, right? And as you can see right now, we have San Diego movers right here. This is the suggested significance. And when we look here, then we have the same here as well. So our content is perfectly optimized in both cases. So they match. And this is what should happening on each individual page, each individual post in order to get the targeting right. And it doesn't mean that you take exact match keyword and you stuff it in on the page X number of times. It doesn't mean that. It means that individual words like San Diego, like movers, should be used in a way that displays the significance exactly how Google wants it to see and how Google shows it inside of Google Webmaster Tools. So that's box number 1. Box number 2 is P1 Content Magnet keywords. This is where you provide your targeting. So P1 Content Magnet understands what you want to achieve with this particular post, right? It's very, very important. And as you will see in a moment, I will show you some of the features inside of the P1 Content Magnet so you'll understand why that's important. Another one is P1 Content Magnet data, which displays important elements on the page, which is authorship. So whether you have a Google Plus authorship and Google Plus publisher ID, then it displays internal and external links, and it displays whether you use image and video on the page, right? Now, when it comes to P1 Content Magnet keywords, then these are important in order to enable Progress Tracker, which is one of the features inside of P1 Content Magnet. So now you will not need to pay money for additional service in order to get your tracking results. You will be able to see your tracking results right inside of your WordPress dashboard. And you will be able to see that for each individual page or post. And as you can see right now, I see these 5 tips to find cheap movers in San Diego. I can immediately see which keywords are ranking, not just primary keyword, but also the secondary keywords. And I can react on that and I can optimize my pages based on this information. Like you can see right now, I can see instantly the cheap San Diego office movers is not ranking at all. So San Diego office movers is not ranking at all. It's not properly optimized. I can see the art of furniture moving, small furniture movers is not ranking at all. I can see, for example, the best San Diego movers. San Diego movers is ranking number 14, but secondary keyword furniture movers San Diego for the same page is ranking number 6, which gives me the indication what I should be doing with this page more in order to increase my rankings even more. As you can see, San Diego office movers, this page is ranking number 11. And then I can see, for example, long distance movers San Diego is ranking across all these keywords. And again, this gives me indication how I should be using these keywords in order to rank higher my page across multiple keywords. So that's the feature that is built inside of P1 Content Magnet. You will be able to start to use it right away as soon as you will install and configure P1 Content Magnet. And this just gives you an incredibly easy to understand information right inside of your blog, so you can optimize your website based on what Google is saying you to do in order to get top rankings. Now, another thing that you need to understand about the Progress Tracker is that it really is the Progress Tracker, which means that when you will make some changes and you will optimize your post, it will actually go to the scheduling to check your rankings again after a certain period of time. Usually when you update the post, it will check automatically rankings after 7 days, so you can see what kind of difference you get based on what you change. So let's say you make some changes on the post, let's say you add some more words or something like that based on the recommendation that you get right here. So let's say you do the updates, then once you will click this publish button right here, Progress Tracker will automatically check your results after 7 days in order to see whether your rankings increased or decreased based on the changes. And this is so convenient because usually you make some changes and then you don't track and see what kind of results, what kind of difference they made, and you don't basically maximize the results from your on-page efforts. And that way, so many people are losing traffic and losing money every single day from their sites, where with simple changes, with simple adjustments, you could significantly increase results literally overnight, as many of our P1 Content Magnet users have done it. Now, another thing, and the final thing that I want to show you inside of the P1 Content Magnet is a report. So when you go to, for example, to all posts or to all pages, you will see this P1 Content Magnet report. And basically you can click on each of it and it will generate the report live, where you can see all the valuable information about the post. So you can see the keywords that you are targeting, you will see the rankings for those keywords, you will see the data here, and that way you can go basically through every single post or page and understand what's going on, so you can quickly optimize and push for top rankings the most important pages or posts on your site and start to get traffic and start to make money. So as soon as you will install P1 Content Magnet, you will need to provide a few settings, and once that's done, you can start to go through this report to understand what's going on, where you are at right now with your website, so you can start to rank it for high value keywords and make money. So that's the brief overview of P1 Content Magnet. And most important thing that you need to take away from this is that you need to optimize words, individual content words on the page, and not some density or stuff like that, which really doesn't matter. And therefore, all I can say, just check all the information on this page, grab P1 Content Magnet right away. This is going to change the way how you rank websites, and most importantly, you will get so much more traffic and you will make so much more money just by using this one powerful tool when it comes to ranking your sites. This is Peter Garrity. I'm looking forward to see your results by applying P1 Content Magnet on your websites. Bye for now.